U.S. politicians are about to pass a law that punishes the International Criminal Court for trying to arrest Benjamin Netanyahu, the Prime Minister of Israel, for crimes against humanity and his war crimes in Gaza. Here's what you need to know. Allow me to introduce you to the Illegitimate Court Counteraction Act, a bill designed to punish and sanction the ICC and its 900 plus members of professionals and scholars if they as much look at Benjamin Netanyahu. This bill targets any individual who goes after Netanyahu by seizing their property here in America, including all of their assets in US dollars, banning any visas they currently have, banning them from entering the United States and from future visas. Oh yeah, and this would also apply to their family members and all of their associates. Why are politicians protecting Benjamin Netanyahu for being arrested for his crimes against humanity? Well, for one, they're funded by AIPAC, their loyalty has been bought already. And two, they know that they're coming next, and they've said it, and I'm going to show you this clip that I've shown before, where they flat out say that if the ICC goes after Netanyahu, they're next.
And if the ICC is allowed to threaten Israel's leaders, we know that America will be next.
If they'll do this to Israel, we're next.
There you go. That's why they want to stop the International Criminal Court, because they know they're next. They know they're responsible for the same crimes that the Prime Minister of Israel is. They know that all the lies they've told, all the bombs they've sent to Israel, and all the money they've taken from AIPAC makes them complicit. That bill, the Illegitimate Court Counteraction Act, was written by two men, Brian Mast and Chip Roy. Now, Brian Mast wore an IDF uniform to Congress where he said that the babies in Gaza were not innocent. He's received over $500,000 from the pro-Israel lobby. And Chip Roy spearheaded efforts to defund UNRWA, one of the critical humanitarian organizations supporting Palestinians in Gaza right now. He helped the United States defund UNRWA, and they're currently defunded, and the United States was UNRWA's #1 funding source. So that action alone has caused the deaths of, I don't even know, hundreds of more Palestinians who couldn't get help, who literally starved because UNRWA doesn't have enough funding. This bill moves on to the Senate next, where Brian Mast and Chip Roy are handing off this effort to pass the bill onto Tom Cotton. And that name probably sounds familiar to you because Tom Cotton signed the letter threatening the International Criminal Court and their families. He's received almost $250,000 from the pro-Israel lobby, and he tried to pass another bill last month that would ban pro-Palestinian college protesters from having their student loans forgiven. So these are the type of men we're dealing with. No respect to international law, no respect to freedom of speech, no respect for the Palestinian people, complicit in the oppression of the Palestinians, and bought and paid for by the pro-Israel lobby here in the United States. There you go. This bill moves on to the Senate next, and then to the president to be signed into law. Now, Biden said he wouldn't sign it, but, what other promises has he kept to us? None at all. He let Israel invade Rafah. He kept sending them bombs. He said there was a ceasefire proposal. Hamas accepted it. Israel rejected it. He said it was Israel's proposal. Oh, yeah, and don't forget, he's received, $5 million from the pro-Israel lobby. He proclaimed himself as a Zionist, full out saying, I am a Zionist, this spring.